Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be tackling the main living area as well as my kids' bathroom. This house was a total disaster, so grab your coffee or choice of drink or clean along with me and let's get started. So as you can see, this house was a total disaster. It wasn't really that messy the day before, but we had celebrated Christmas with my side of the family and we have a gift exchange. And when we got back from my parents' house that night and we brought all of our gifts in, it just got so messy. So I decided to leave it for the next day and film some cleaning motivation. And here I am just showing you some of the gifts that I got. We always draw names, and this year my sister-in-law, one of them had me. And I just love this gift basket that she made for me. It is so thoughtful and full of things that I absolutely love. I was drinking out of one of the mugs, or the mug that she got me, and it was so nice. It's the perfect latte mug. I'm totally obsessed. And then my mom got me this my parents got me that cookbook, and then she got me this one, and both are ones that I wanted. Now my Magnolia Table cookbook collection is finally complete, and I love hosting, so that other cookbook was awesome. My daughter got an Easy Bake Oven for Christmas from my parents, and that's one reason why the table was so messy is we decided she wanted to make some donuts that morning, and so we did that at the table, and it got like the donut batter or whatever you want to call it on the table, so I had to try to get that up, and it was a little bit hard, but it wasn't too bad. And yeah, she totally loves the Easy Bake. I love it too. I had one growing up and it was always so much fun. We even tried making an egg in there, which it actually worked. It worked out perfectly fine and she ate the whole thing. So it just makes it more fun when they get to use something like that versus just like a regular oven. Now you may notice some Valentine's Day decor in the background, and that is because I did decorate for Valentine's Day. I wanted all of my Christmas decor down. I was ready for it to be down, even though I love Christmas and having my house decorated. It was just time for a fresh, clean slate, and I love it so much. And so my husband, he was like, well, we need to get something up on these shelves because it was completely bare and I was not ready for spring decor yet by any means. I wanted to do winter decor, which I left some winter greenery and a few things like that. But I did decorate for Valentine's Day, and that video is not up yet, as you can see. So that will maybe be my next video. So it is out of order a little bit, but that's okay. I wanted to get this cleaning motivation up first. And I don't know if you can see it in the background. I got a new picture that can go over my buffet in the dining room. I love it so much. It is from Hobby Lobby, and I have been wanting to get this canvas or this painting, whatever you want to call it, landscape, for months, but I just didn't want to spend the money. But it was 50% off, and I knew I had to get it, and it would be perfect in the space. And I am so happy I got it because I love it. It just makes the space more complete, in my opinion. So as you can see now, I am tackling the kitchen, which was the messiest part of this whole house. Everything, it was just like dump everything on the island and call it a night type of a thing. So I am just working on getting everything cleaned off. I'm throwing all of the garbage in that gift bag. It ended up ripping, so I wasn't going to save it or anything. So I decided it would be easier to just throw all the garbage in there. That way I wouldn't have to put everything in the garbage cans because they were kind of full and I needed to change them. And sometimes it's just easier to do it that way. So that is what I am doing. And I'm just trying to get all of the dishes kind of over by the sink so I can wash and put those in the dishwasher and get everything like that. But first, I wanted to get those counters cleaned off because it's way easier. I didn't want to start washing dishes and then, have to find other ones. But I was just showing you that my deodorant, that is the best healthy deodorant I have ever used. It's from Primally Pure. And it works amazing. And if you use a clean deodorant, you know that it can be very hard to find one that actually works very well. And so I've been telling everybody that they need to try this deodorant because it just works amazing. And this right here was one thing that my parents got me for Christmas as well. It's an apple core, and I wanted one because I borrowed one from my mom and she got me one, which was really nice. This one looks amazing. I haven't tried it yet, but I am so excited. And I just wanted to show you that while I film cleaning motivation and things like that, my kids are often playing. So he got this Lego set from one of my brothers for Christmas, and he was busy putting that together as I was filming, and my daughter was in her room playing with her toys. And because I homeschool, my kids are home all day, and those are just some things that they like to do throughout the day, after or before school. And now we are just going to tackle all of these dishes. So I thought I would do something a little different this time. Normally I will load the dishwasher and then wash all of the dishes that need to be hand washed after. But this time I decided, hey, why don't I just try hand washing all of the dishes first and then end by loading the dishwasher? I don't know. It was just something fun to do. Sometimes, you just switch things up. That way doing dishes doesn't have to be boring all the time. Even though, it's not my favorite thing to do, I do love a clean sink, and I make sure to keep up with the dishes every day. And if I don't do them, my husband does them because we both are the same. We don't like dishes in the sink. Now, I did want to mention that I did have someone comment on my last video, and they did not like how much water I use when I do the dishes because I don't turn it off as I'm like scrubbing something, but I just find it so much of a pain to be turning the water on and off all the time. It's just an extra step that I don't really like to deal with. Now, if I'm doing some scrubbing and, it's taking a while, I'll turn off the water. But when it is fast stuff like this, I just keep it on because then I don't have to keep adjusting the temperature and getting it right every time. It's just perfect the way I have it. And we do have a well. We don't pay for water and things like that, so I'm not really concerned about that. So I just wanted to mention that, we all have different ways of doing things. Maybe you like to turn the water off and I don't, but however it's easier for us to get our job done, I say go for it. This right here is a spoon rest that my sister-in-law got me in the gift basket she made, and I am so happy she got this for me. She didn't know, but a couple weeks ago, the spoon rest that I had actually broke, and it's because somehow the stovetop actually accidentally got turned on. It must have been when I was like cleaning something, and it wasn't a very long time, but the spoon rest was on one of the burners and it got really hot, and when I turned it off, it like made it snap in half, which was so sad because I did like the spoon rest. I'm not super big into Rae Dunn anymore, but I did like that one. So I was a little bit sad and I did not get a new one yet. So when I saw that in my gift basket, I was so excited because not only is it Hearth and Hand brand, but it is something I really was needing a new one of. So super happy about that, and I am loving it. I took a quick break from cleaning to open my package that came in the mail. I was so excited about this one. So this was actually one of the Christmas presents from Aaron that he got me, and it is from Simple Human. Obviously, you can see that on the box, but it is a paper towel holder. However, it is not your average paper towel holder. This one is amazing. It is a little pricey, but it is so cool. So you can see right there, that is a spray bottle, and you put your cleaner in there, and then that pops right into the paper towel holder. So it is so convenient that it's a 2-in-1 type of a thing, and it is just so cute. Now they do have some on Amazon that are way cheaper, but they don't look cute. Like, they have a spray bottle sticking out of it. Like, it's just not cute. So this I loved. I'm obsessed with it, and I just put my Revive cleaner in there, and it works perfectly. So now, and it's a great paper towel holder too. It's heavy, so that way when you go to grab some paper towels, you don't even need two hands. You can use one hand, and it's just perfect. Now, if you did want the cheaper version that doesn't have the spray bottle in it, but you just want a really good sturdy paper towel holder, they have those on Amazon. But if you want this one, you do need to order it from their actual website. As you can see, I am loving this spray bottle. It is so nice, and I want to be so careful because I don't want it to break. And this came at the perfect time too, because this morning I actually broke my favorite spray bottle from Grove Collaborative, and I'm so sad about it. So I have one other spray bottle from Grove, but it wasn't my favorite one, unfortunately. So, yeah. Now I have this spray bottle that I can use for my cleaner and use that in the kitchen or wherever, and I'm perfectly happy with that. So you can see my sink. It is so dirty. So we are going to deep clean this sink. Now, I know people have mixed feelings on white sinks. I love mine. I don't think I would trade it. I wouldn't go back to like a stainless steel one or anything. I always keep this like tray. I don't know what this is called. I forget. But I always keep that in there because I don't want my sink to scratch, and I don't want to drop anything in the sink and have it break, because I know that they can shatter glass easily. So I just always keep this in here, and this is the easiest way to clean it. So they can get really disgusting on the bottom especially. So I like to fill up my sink with hot soapy water, which is why I'm using gloves, because the water is super hot. And I will just scrub it down with just a regular sponge and get that nice and clean. Then I'll just empty the water, rinse it off, and it works perfectly. You should do this probably, really, I should do it every week, but I don't. I probably do it at least once a month, and I would like to add it in to do it at least every week or every other week just to keep it nice and clean. But I'm just going to do that, and then we are going to clean the sink. Now, I know a lot of people say that it's hard to get the stains off of the white sink, and it is. However, if you have nothing against using it, the pink stuff is absolutely amazing. And the only thing that I have found that really takes the sink, like all the stains off the white sink, and makes it so pretty, so shiny and white, and looks brand new. Like I said a little earlier, I already decorated for Valentine's Day, and I would love to know if you decorate for Valentine's Day or not, or if you do, when do you decorate? So I like to do it a little bit early, but that's because I like to enjoy the decor, because honestly, Valentine's Day is February 14th. So if you wait till February, you're only going to enjoy it for 2 weeks. So if you're going to spend the money on Valentine's Day decor, I say at least enjoy it for a good month and a half, right? So that's what I did, and I like incorporate it with some winter decor, which makes it super cute. But I also have a hard time finding cute Valentine's Day decor because I feel like a lot of it can look cheap and cheesy, and they're all kind of the same. Everything says love, everything's a heart, and of course I love the hearts and everything, but you know, how many things can you have that look similar, you know what I mean? So if you have any good places that you like to get Valentine's Day decor, let me know. I already checked out Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, Target, and a little bit of Walmart, but a lot of the decor wasn't out yet there. So maybe I'm going to have to go back to all those places and check again. Maybe I went a little too early. I think I went the first week in January, obviously. So we'll see. Hopefully I can find just a few more things because I don't have a lot, but I'm looking for more pinks because I'm a little bit over all of the red because I do a lot of red in my Christmas decor. So I'm looking for some cute throw blankets and just a few other things. So hopefully I will find a little bit more, but let me know down in the comments where you like to get your decor. So I like to be realistic in my videos, and real life happens. So I wasn't able to get all of the house swept this day, and I wasn't even able to mop. But you know, I'm happy that I got the kitchen swept because it really needed to be swept. I got my rug put back out there and it was so nice. And I did get the kids' bathroom swept as well, but unfortunately not mopped. But you know what? That's what happens, and you move on and you do it the next day. It's not the end of the world. Now, as you can see, this is the last place that we are going to be cleaning in today's video. I'm just going to be getting the rest of the Christmas decor out of their bathroom. It was just a few things. I had their soap dispensers and their mirrors were decorated with those like peel and stick type window clings, so I wanted to get all of those taken down, and I was surprised how much soap was actually left in these soap containers. I didn't realize how much I put in there, and those are actually pretty big ones. They hold a ton of hand soap, so I just wanted to make sure I could get all of that out, that way it wouldn't be in there until next year. So we're going to do that, get the window or the mirrors all cleaned off, which actually took a while in real speed, but I sped this up because I didn't think you wanted to watch me take those off of the mirror for like 5 minutes. And then we're going to take the shower curtain down. Now you won't see me put the other one back up because Aaron actually put that up for me. I didn't even realize that he did that, but that was super nice because it can be a pain to get that done. So we're just going to make it look normal in here, and you can see this is how the sinks were looking. They definitely needed to be cleaned, and my daughter got some nail polish on my son's sink. Not really sure how she did that, but it came off really easily. And when I went to use my normal window cleaner, the spray bottle wasn't working. I don't know what it was. Oh, and also you can see that I am wearing a different outfit, and that is because, like I said, I like to be realistic, and I was not able to finish cleaning their bathroom that same day because we were babysitting our neighbor's baby, and they came as I was filming, and so I needed to stop doing that night. But the next day I was able to finish cleaning, so I am just going to do that. Sometimes that happens, you know, that's real life. So I'm just cleaning the sinks now, and I'm just using my Revive all-purpose or cleaner, and that works really well. I love the way it smells, and it disinfects everything, which is really nice. Now that I got their sinks nice and clean, I'm just going to take all of the rugs and I am going to wash those and get those clean, and we are going to work on cleaning the toilet, but I'm just going to put all of their bath toys in the bathtub for now. This is where I store all of them until I can get into their hallway closet and get that organized and find a place for those. So it's just fine in the bathtub. It's not like they need to be anywhere else at the moment anyway. So I'm going to spray down the toilet with the Revive cleaner. Like I said, it disinfects everything, which is super nice. I'm just gonna let that sit for a second and then wipe everything down with a paper towel. And I don't think I will ever be one of those people that uses like rags for cleaning the toilet. I don't know. Maybe if I get specific ones for cleaning the toilet and only use it for that, but still it grosses me out. There's just something gross about it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use paper towels for that, and I just feel better about it. So that is what I do. This video is almost over, but I did want to say before I go that I want you to stay tuned because I am thinking about starting an organization series on my channel because I am trying to focus on getting most of, or if not all of our spaces organized. I have all of our closets that I would like to organize, pantry, and like the built-ins and everything like that. I want everything in my house to have a place and just be happy with that. Now, I know that our master closet and the pantry, they do not have their like permanent shelving yet. So those I might not include because it's going to be a little bit hard until we get, you know, our permanent ones. But I just want to let you know that I'm planning to do that this year. Hopefully I can get a lot of the organizing done, so that would be great. So stay tuned for that. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love if you could subscribe. That really helps my channel out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.